Hey guys, we are in the Ollies where good stuff is cheap. So you can see behind me, I found the fishing stuff. We've already got some VMC Tokyo rig flipping stuff. Kind of jabberjaw, green gizzard shad, things like that. So yeah, we found a 13 fishing rod. So just have to be careful with people in here filming. So we're gonna look through this stuff and see if we can find some more. Got minnow buckets, everything. Got a bunch of 13 fishing right here. Just different stuff like that. Hey, got a Z-Man chatterbait, $5.99. The original chatterbait. Might pick that up. Might need another one of them. So stay tuned as we bring you some more from Ollies. What is up, YouTube? Hey, we're here for a discount tackle show. How about that? Discount tackle. The other day, went to Ollies, and if y'all know what Ollies is, it's good stuff cheap, right? Just good stuff cheap. So we ended up getting us a few things, just chilling out. Christina was over there and getting her some stuff. I was in cheap fishing tackle. But yeah, it's good stuff cheap. So I'm gonna kind of show you what we bought, and go from there. First of all, does anybody ever use VMC Tokyo rigs? If you go to Dick's, I think them damn things are like $6.99 for like a 2 or 3 pack, right? But guess what? Ollies. Look what Ollies had. Man, this is the Tokyo rig HD flipping. Then we got the Tokyo rig HD worm. As you can see, it's got the offset on this. And then we just got the extra wide gap one too. So we got a variety. And let me tell you, look, 3 of them, 3 packs for $1.49 a pack. I mean, I guess I should have bought all of them, right? Bought all of them. But yeah, we're gonna do it. I think we're going to do an Ollies fish challenge. You want to see a fish challenge from Ollies? So we'll take our Ollie stuff that we bought and see if we can catch some bass, mudfish, jackfish, whatever. We'll see. You know, I've never been really a big frog fisherman. But when you find them for $4.99, I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, usually, you know, these are this is the Zoom, made by Zoom. Yeah, it's a big frog. $4.99. I think that's a good deal. I'm gonna have to do some frog fishing late at night. I really want to get into night fishing. Also, I really need some top water baits, you know, as far as like spooks and stuff like that. I was searching through all the pegs and things like that, and I found the Drift Walker 110. See if we can get the camera to focus. There you go. That's a pretty good looking bait, man. You know, this was $4.99 as well. I think they probably somewhere around that $8 range in a tackle shop or something. Yeah, so this is called the sexy back. It's kind of sexy, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's got a good rattle to it. But yeah, we like I said, I was just talking on a live on Facebook, and I was telling the folks I wasn't really a big crankbait fisherman growing up, and really didn't, even in my older days of fishing here, until I started hanging out with a guy, and he was a crankbait fisherman and smoked them on a freaking Strike King hybrid hunter one morning, fishing with us. So I picked up 2 more crankbaits made by 13 Fishing. They're the jabber jaws. But these things are, you know, somewhere around $11, $12 a pop when they first come out. But got one in green gizzard shad. You know, it's a pretty good looking bait. And then for dirty water, I got me a little red crawfish looking color for some dirty water. But yeah, you know, you figure up the price, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25. 25 bucks, you know, I got 2 crankbaits. Top water frog, another top water Walker, and 3 packs of Tokyo rigs. So it's I don't think it's a bad place to shop. Ollies, no, you know, especially if you can get you know, they had worms, they had Guggen stuff there. I'm not a big Guggen fan. I just think their stuff is a little soft. It tears up too easy. But yeah, as a beginning fisherman, why wouldn't you start out at Ollies, right? Beginner fisherman, you know, you could pick up a couple crankbaits, different colors. You know, you could find you some worm hooks. You can find top water frogs, top water baits. They had a lot of Berkeley stuff there. Got 13 Fishing, worms, swim baits. But yeah, it's I think it's a good place to start as a beginner fisherman, right? You know, you can even find, I saw a 13 spinning reel there with a rod. I think it was like in the $30 range, which is, you know, a spinning reel with a 6.6 medium rod. It's a good starter rod. You know, you could throw wackies, you could throw weedless Texas rigs, weightless Texas rigs. You can throw some small stuff, Ned rigs, smaller crankbaits, even poppers, spinner baits. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see a challenge. Like, I will go to Ollies and buy a rod and buy their baits off their shelf and go catch fish. Just like every other YouTuber, right? But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you like. If you have a Ollies in your store, I challenge you, or not Ollie's in your store, but an Ollie's in your town or nearby. I'm not going to tell you to drive 4 hours to Ollies to do this, but go to Ollie's if you have one. Buy you some baits and go catch some fish with it. I might even do this. I might even, for a giveaway one night on my podcast, the Maintain Fishing Podcast. If y'all not familiar, I've got a podcast. I might go buy some stuff from Ollies, put it in a little tackle tray for a beginner, and give it away on the podcast. I think that's a good way to get young anglers out on the water, is to give back. Is you know, we buy all this tackle each year, right? Everything that's brand new, that's coming out on the market. You just sit here and you buy it up. It sits in your tackle box. You throw it a couple of times. You don't catch no fish on it, so it just sits there. Why not buy you a cheap little 3,600, 3,700 box, make up something for a beginner fisherman in your town, your community, whoever, and just give it to them. You see them at the boat ramp, say, hey, this is a starter kit that I made up. I think I need to pass it on. Passing on is a good way. I've got some old spinning reels and some spinning rods back there. As you can tell in the corner, there's a rod tube right there, but there's a bunch of spinning rods in it. I'm gonna give them to the Boy Scouts. That way they can have stuff to fish when they come to camp, things like that. So, but yeah, it's I think it's a good way to give back to, or to get younger anglers involved in the bass industry. You know, I was just recently up at Lake Country Fishing Expo, and Christina was listening to this young angler. You know, he fishes at the college level now, and you know, a lot of parents can't afford a bass boat, right? So why not look at different alternatives for these high school anglers, especially, you know, with the kayak world blowing up so big and things like that. I really think that starting out in the kayak world and learning the ins and outs of the kayak world, bass fishing, will make your boat days a lot better. So yeah, just think about that. Just think about that. If we can do a challenge. Let's do a challenge as YouTubers, as the fishing industry, as kayak clubs, things like that. Challenge yourself or your club to get two people, I don't care what age they are, to sit in a kayak and go fishing. And if anybody in the world wants to go fishing with me, I'll let them use my kayak. I'll put them out on the water and just watch them fish. That way, kayak fishing has really done me some good, and as far as stress relief, so mostly my watchers and all my listeners, all my subscribers know that I'm in law enforcement. 26 years in October. 26 years in October. But yeah, it's a stress relief, people. What is more important in the world right now? Your life, right? Your well-being, your mental health, your being able to just relieve some type of stress. You know, people do it by working out. I do it by kayak fishing. I do it by podcasting, talking about fishing, just getting what I've learned in the past and in the present to get it out to folks. So I'm gonna quit rambling. But hey, Ollies, you proved yourself to be good fishing stuff cheap. So with that being said, as always, when you're out on the water, I don't care if you're in a boat, kayak, or tube, wear your PFD, folks. We got too many people drowning on mishaps, not wearing a PFD. Always wear it. Always wear it when you're on the water. And fish on